Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Do you know, if I was a more charitable man, I would feel sorry for John Swinney. I am fairly charitable, but just not to politicians. I can't stand them. I loathe every one of them. People, different, normal people, I'm quite concerned with. I have empathy and sympathy, but politicians get all they deserve, so, sod them. And it's bad for Swinney. It's really bad, because everything he stands for is at variance with the majority of the people of Scotland. And this is no different when it comes to security. There's been a poll, because of course there has. And 47% of Scots who, when polled, said they felt more secure, and we're talking national security here, more secure as being part of the United Kingdom than if they were independent. Only 33% of people said they felt that they would be just as secure as an independent Scotland. The remainder probably didn't know. But, that's a significant difference, isn't it? And it's definitely on the side of let's stay in the UK so that, we've got defence and protection. Because let's face it, if Scotland was independent, what kind of army could it raise? It literally couldn't. It couldn't have a military. Okay, you've got the Scottish Regiment, my apologies. I should know better, being an ex-man, ex-serviceman myself. But anyway, you have the Scottish Regiment, of course, but who's paying for it? And that is only a very small token force in the grand scheme of things. And you don't have enough taxpayers to actually fund a full military, Navy, Air Force, etc. Who's going to pay for your tanks? Who's going to run them? Who's going to fuel them? Especially as you're getting rid of the oil industry. So it's all madness, of course, and it's clear that staying within the UK is much safer for your average man and woman in the street. Now, beyond that, we're going to look at a slightly more contentious, as far as the SNP are concerned, a more contentious subject, and that, of course, is Trident, our nuclear deterrent. Well, for there, the numbers are even more stark. And this will be glum reading, I think, for Mr. Swinney. 56% of Scots think Trident is a jolly good idea. They like it, they want it, they like the idea of it being where it is. They know it creates a lot of very high-tech, high-skilled jobs. That money filters through to the local economy and the greater economy. It's a good thing, and 56% of Scots think so. Only 22% want to get rid of it. I think we can see the direction of travel here. It's yet another SNP policy, this time defence, that is totally against the will of the people. Like everything else they do, there is not one policy the SNP follow that is supported by at least half the population. And that's a very, very poor showing, isn't it? Not even one thing. It's almost as though they're deliberately, obtuse, which they are. But hey, good enough for me. Well done, John Swinney. Picked another winner. Hey, it won't be long. It won't be long, people. Come May next year, you can have a big change, can't you? Look to see who it is that you get the SNP out, and get the SNP out. Live better lives. Do better. Strive. Have more money in your pocket. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Speak soon. Hit the subscribe button. And goodbye.